Salute to all my sports fans and fanatics out there, man. Thank y'all for coming through and tuning in to another sports drop. Before I get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell and smash on that like button so the algorithm know we're dropping real content over here. So today's sports drop I'm bringing to you, we're going to be talking about Unrivaled League, man. It's a league of 6 teams. 6 players on each team, 3-on-3 basketball. So this is going to be interesting. Everybody is anticipating this. People are excited about it. And they just released the first wave of tickets and it's already sold out. So I don't know when they're going to drop the second round of tickets. But this is something that people are really anticipating because this is another league of basketball we get to watch, right? And it's an opportunity for girls that don't want to go overseas to be able to stay here and still continue to make money. So I think majority of them making $250. I want to say between $250 and $500,000. So this is some good amount of money, especially for 3 months of basketball. It's going to be going from February. It starts January the 17th, and runs all the way through. I want to say March the 10th, March the 12th, somewhere around there. So this is going to be some great basketball. It's going to be on a compressed court, so it's going to be full court on a compressed type of court. It's going to be, I think, 70 feet long and 50 feet wide, something like that. So we're going to see some good basketball because the people that the players, the women that they have playing within this league are very great skilled players, right? You have some with larger fan base, large following, which is going to bring in viewership and what have you from the people that follow them and people who are their fans and what have you. And you also have people that just love to watch women basketball. So even though we have NBA going on right now, we have college basketball, both men and women. We also going to have this Unrivaled League, which I'm excited to see. We have, stars and likes of Angel Reese, the Chi-Town Barbie, playing in it. Then you have, Fifi playing in it. You got Stewie, she's in it. Those two are the owners of the league and what have you. They have part ownership of the league and what have you. So you have the point guard, Chelsea Gray. So you have people that are known that's going to be in the league that's really going to push this. And in my own opinion, if this hits off the way I think it is in this first season, we're going to see a lot more sponsors coming in and put money in the pot to the point where they might add 2 more teams. They have 6 right now, and they might add 2 more teams next year, and they might add 2 more slots. Instead of 6 players, they might go with 8 on a roster and what have you. But I don't know if they're gonna go any more past that, or they might not add no more players to the team. They might just add teams to the league. So this is gonna be very interesting to see. And they supposed to have a one-on-one tournament that starts in February the 10th through February the 14th. So we're going to see who's the queen, or queen, whatever you want to call it, king, queen of the court, right? So that's going to be very interesting to see, and I think it's going to involve everybody that's in the league, and it's going to be one-on-one basketball. So you know how it is growing up. If you play basketball, one-on-one is very competitive. So you have a lot of competition that's within this league. And I'm excited to see how this thing going to go because you have good, solid teams. And when you look at the rosters, the teams are balanced. They balanced teams. And some of the coaches I don't know, but I know Teresa Witherspoon, T-Spoon, and big ups to T-Spoon, man. I'm happy. Congrats to her that she have been given another chance to coach. And this right here, depending on how she does, this can get her back into the league, catapult her right back to a coaching job within the W, right? And she deserves it. She deserves another chance, especially the way she was treated by Chicago Sky. And there's teams out there that needs coaches. I think Atlanta Dream is one of them, right? So I think that can be a good fit for her going to the Dreams. So hopefully, this can be an opportunity to catapult herself right back into the W because she deserves it. And you got Phil Handy, which he was with the Lakers for a minute, helping the players out, adding his expertise as far as playing basketball, coaching, and what have you. So Phil Handy, he's one of the coaching, and the other three coaches I really don't know of, and what have you. So it's going to be, what I say, other three, the other four coaches I don't know of, and what have you. But it's going to be very exciting to see these teams, man. You got Chi-Town Barbie, she with Team Rose, and that's who I'm going for. I'm gonna say this right now. I know a lot of people is going for Angel Reese, especially Angel Reese fans and following is going for Team Rose, because Team Rose, they have is her, Chelsea Gray, they have Copper. Copper is solid, man. Copper is really solid, and I like Copper. You know, if Chicago Sky can get her back to the Sky, she can be a big addition on that wing as a wing player, a scorer who can score from inside out on you, give it to you however you want it, right? So she's going to be a big help to Angel Reese on that team. So the starting lineup definitely going to be Chelsea Gray, the point guard, which definitely can help Angel Reese with that point guard position, because I think Tyler Marsh going to have Angel within that half court offensive set. I'm picturing she's going to be playing more up top, so she can play, when she can learn more about that point guard position. She can play that pinch post. She can play that elbow like Jokic, and set up the offense, run the offense through her and Camilla and what have you. So it's going to be great to be able to learn from the point guard, and she also got Copper on the team. And I think coming off the bench, they have Stevens, Azura Stevens from the Sparks. She's a little bit up there in age. I think she's 28, so she's a vet and what have you. And I forgot the other two that they have on the team, but I'm still going for Team Rose, man. They are a solid team. You got a point guard, you got a scorer, and you got a rebounder. So that's all you need right there. So Teaspoon, her team is pretty decent. She got a Rike, she got a Leah Boston, and she also has Raya Howard from the Atlanta Dream. So this Teaspoon has a pretty solid team, and she got De'Erica Hamby coming off the bench, and she also got Jordan Canada, I believe, and she got Rod Burrell. So Teaspoon has a solid team. So it's going to be interesting, man, to see this league, man, and where it's going to go, because like I said, you can catch it on TNT and True TV and what have you. So it's going to be very good to see these girls play some basketball. And I think the first games that tip off is going to be Fifi team versus Stewie team. I believe that's going to be the first game, going at 7 p.m. So the games are an hour long game, I think 4 quarters and what have you. Then you got Team Rose, you got Angel team, and I forgot who they play. Team Rose play against. So they play the second game at 8:15 Eastern time and what have you. So it's going to be great to see a rival league, man, doing big things. So we all ecstatic about it, man, because we get 3 months of basketball seeing these girls that we like watching play. So, man, hopefully, man, they do big this year. Hopefully we see some great basketball, great competitive basketball. But other than that, guys, man, make sure you subscribe to Sports Drop Media. Yep.